Mount Olive, this is Bridget Toulon here with your 13th edition of Backstage Pass. Today we'll be talking with Mount Olive High School's own jazz band. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi everybody, my name is Kevin Shemeka, and I am the first alto saxophonist in the jazz band.
Hi everyone, I'm Thomas Solkowski. I'm the first tenor saxophone player in the jazz band, and I'm also the student director.
Awesome. So how many students are a part of the jazz band? Roughly.
Let me think about this, like a 5, 10, yeah, about like 20.
What are their specific parts? Like what are crucial key instruments in a jazz band?
Well, a jazz band is normally made up of percussion, saxophone, and brass. And in between the brass section there are trumpets and trombones. And then the saxophones, we have 2 of each. So 2 altos, 2 tenors, 1 bari. And then the percussion section is,
It's called
or
the
rhythm section, is piano, guitar, bass, and drums.
It's a lot of instruments.
Yes, it is.
How many other instruments do both of you play?
I play the guitar, I play the alto saxophone, I play the soprano saxophone, and I like to doodle around on the piano, but I don't really classify that as like a legitimate instrument.
Okay.
I play piano, saxophone. Basically, if you play saxophone, you can play every type of saxophone. So, and I also play guitar a little bit.
That's cool. How long have you both been members of jazz band, starting with Kevin?
First year.
Oh, first year. What about you?
It's my 4th year. I started when I was in 8th grade.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you plan on doing jazz band next year as well?
Yes.
All right. Who is the director of the jazz band?
Mr. Darrell Hendricks. I said that weird. Mr. Darrell Hendricks.
Daryl Hendricks, to be more precise.
Darrell.
How long has he been with you guys?
Second year?
This is his year and a half. 'Cause he came in kind of like halfway through last year, and
Okay.
Awkward.
this year, yeah.
Now, I know that you guys have just said that you play a lot of instruments. Does it ever get confusing when you're playing, like switching from instrument to instrument?
Not necessarily, because like for me at least, the 2 instruments I play, the 2 different saxophones, they're in 2 different keys, but the way you read the music is the same, so it sounds different, but it's the same thing on paper, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and same thing, he goes up higher with alto and soprano, I go alto to tenor, and they're both 2 different keys, but the only thing that's different is the concert pitch.
Awesome. Do you, as a jazz band, compete at all?
Yes, we do. We were actually involved in 2 jazz festivals during this past week.
Oh.
Last weekend, we were at Livingston High School and we participated in the jazz festival. And one of our members, Tommy Quinn, he got the Best Soloist Award, and we received a rating of silver for the songs that we played.
And last Wednesday, we participated our 2nd year at the North Warren High School Jazz Festival. And with that, we got a gold rating, and we got Best Trumpets for the 2nd year in a row.
Are either of you a part of any other musical groups within the high school?
Way too many.
Way too many?
Actually.
I agree actually with him.
We are actually basically both part of the same ensembles. Saxophone ensemble, saxophone quartet, which
4
is
Saxy Guys.
a new addition this year.
That is our name, 4 Saxy Guys. Call us. We don't have a telephone number yet, but we will. So call us.
Getting a Facebook page soon.
We play birthday parties.
Disney classics. Anyways, we used to be part of Woodwind Ensemble, but
I was never part of Woodwind Ensemble.
Jazz band. I'm also part of Madrigals, which is a singing group.
Marching band.
Marching band. Oh yeah.
That was buckets of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
If we played brass instruments, we'd probably be in brass ensemble.
Yeah.
But we don't. So.
All right. Do the seasons for your groups overlap at all?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Does it get confusing memorizing the music?
not
Well-
memorizing the music, but like very difficult planning because all of the rehearsal times are at the same. Well, most of them coincide with each other. But
Yeah.
jazz ensemble is every Wednesday from 6 to 9, and saxophone ensemble is from on Fridays from like 2:45 to like 5 o'clock, and then
Quartets after school on
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Yep. So very busy
But
week.
usually all starts after marching band though, because marching band consumes our lives.
I'm done.
So they try to do is they try to not have start any other
Right.
ensembles until after marching band.
Awesome. When you guys prep for a performance, what do you do?
Well, first we do some stretches. First we do the V-sit and reach, and we bend over. We get our squats going on, and then we go, behind the head.
Always got to hit up the weight room first a little bit.
Pump
a
some
little
iron,
bit
get
of
the guns.
lightweight, more reps.
Get the guns going, nice and squishy,
Tone.
just like the ladies love them.
Tone, got to tone.
No. First serial. What we do is
gosh.
first we do warm-ups using our
They tell us to do breathing exercises, but no one really does that.
breathing exercises. We
Breathing
breathe in for
exercises.
1, and then you breathe out for 4, and then breathe in for 1, and then breathe out for 8.
You
stuff
breathe
like that.
from your stomach lower,
Your lower
down
abdomen.
here. Not up here.
Alright.
In case you wanted to know.
Yeah, I
just
didn't
in
know
case.
any of
Yeah,
this. This
yeah.
is what the interview's for,
Yeah.
so I can learn.
And then long tones and just
A long tone is holding a note for
For a
very
long time.
Now, is that just for instruments, or can you do that? Is that for like a singing exercise too? Because you said you were part of Magicals.
No, we usually do more of like vocal techniques for vocal warm-ups, like major scales and like arpeggios and stuff. And you probably don't know what that is.
Yeah, I really don't.
But it's okay.
But it sounds interesting.
yeah.
What is an arpeggio?
An arpeggio.
Ooh.
An arpeggio is it's basically 4 notes in the scale. Yes, 4 notes in the scale. It goes from the 1st to the 3rd,
Third to the fifth to the
8th, and then back down to the 5th, the 3rd, and the 1st.
First scale degrees.
Yes, so
There are 8 scale degrees.
for example, a B flat arpeggio. Ha 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 ha. That was bad tone.
But that, yeah.
All right. Well,
In a nutshell, that was about it.
thanks.
But anyway, continuing on from that, then we tune. We need to make sure everybody's in tune so the band
Because if
doesn't
we're not
sound
in
like garbage.
yeah, because if we're not in tune, it doesn't sound good.
No. So we have to tune, and then usually we do improvisation.
So, do you guys have any upcoming performances?
Yes, we do actually. On Wednesday, May 16th, we're having our own jazz concert. Since this year we have 2 jazz bands, we have enough time to be able to put together our own concert instead of just playing at like the spring concert
Right.
or the small ensemble concert. And it's going to be a really good time, good romp for the whole family. There's going to be a professional trumpet player, Kenny Smellgood Lavender from New York City. It's going to be playing.
Notice the smell good in this middle name. Please go.
It's good time. It's just great.
It would make us very, very happy. If
You'll have
you all
many a
went.
memory from the.
So, make sure you head out on Wednesday, May 16th at 7 p.m. to the Mount Olive High School, which is here, to see the jazz band perform. That'd be awesome. And thank you guys for viewing this episode of Backstage Pass. And make sure you tune in next week to see our finale. Have a good day, Mount Olive.